What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to take a look at my top 5 favorite rock figures. Stay tuned. Now, it is no surprise that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has gotten a ton, and that's putting it lightly, of action figures in his lifetime, not just as a wrestler, but as a movie star as well. He is one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, and trust me, we have a ton of rock figures. So narrowing it down to just 5 was very difficult, but at the same time, pretty easy because there's some obvious choices of which ones are the best. And for me right now, number 5 is easily this Rocky Maivia from the 60th anniversary set, and I'll tell you why. I'm a big fan of this Rocky Maivia gear, this debut Survivor Series gear. I, since it was released, have loved the Target exclusive single release, which I will show you over here. In the original Elite line, always have loved this. And I didn't think that it was possible that they could outdo it. But with the new 60th anniversary, they did just that. Putting the true effects on this figure has made it absolutely beautiful. The new elbows, the new paint job, everything on this just looks smoother, better, and came out incredible. And I don't think that there's anything they could have done to make this figure any better, which is why I had to include it on the list, because I do love it that much. So much so that I wanted to get a second set, but as we know, that's pretty difficult with it being canceled right now. However, it is going to be re-released as the Then Now Forever Together 4-pack, and at that point, I will probably get another one so I can open it up, because every figure in this set is awesome. But this rock is number 5 on my list. Coming down, we're going to take a look at number 4 on my list, which is another Elite, and it is this Greatest Hits, The Rock. Now, this is from the Best of Attitude Era Series 1, the Amazon exclusive, but it was re-released in the Greatest Hits. Why is this one on here? Because just like that Rocky Maivia, they've improved it so much. I love the cloth good shirt, Versace shirt. He's got the gold sunglasses. He's got his chain, the microphone. It's just, this is classic $500 shirt Rock. And at the time, when he would come out in these, it was just, him and Stone Cold were two of the best at the time. And they were polar opposites, right? Like Austin would come out in a t-shirt and shorts, and he would come out in these expensive shirts. You know, Austin would come out in hunting gear. He would come out in these Versace's and all these expensive clothes. And they were polar opposites, which made it so much more perfect for when they would feud and fight. And I absolutely loved The Rock versus Austin. Saw it at WrestleMania 15. So I had to put this on the list because it really is such a great figure. Simplistic, yes, but sometimes simple is the way to go to make things really, really work. With that said, I've said before that I really love cow print rock figures. And my next figure in the top 5, in the 3 spot, is a cow print rock, and it's a new one. It is this WWE Mattel Superstars Walmart exclusive, The Rock. Again, simplistic, yes, but exactly what we needed. The cow print cloth goods looks great on these figures. He's got the Rawsworm microphone, which I love. He's got the gold glasses. You could tip down like that, make him do the people's eyebrow. Great sideburns. Underneath, he has my favorite Rock gear, which is not really necessary, in my opinion, because I love the cloth goods on these figures, and I like to keep them all in those entrance gear. But man, this 2-in-1 figure is something else, and they nailed the tattoo I remember when Jack started doing the tattoo on the BCAs, it was mind-blowing to me and so special. They got the tan right. He's jacked out of his mind. He had additional hands. Just a great figure overall. But the likeness on this cartoon style head is a chef's kiss to whoever's designing these superstars. I think it's Bill Beneke. They're doing an excellent job. I literally love this line, but this rock is front and center for a reason. Now, that was our first three. The next two, I feel like I had no choice but to put them in my top 5. Number 2 is going to be this one. The Rock's Ultimate Edition. Now, this was an Amazon exclusive. He comes. Now, this is going to be re-released in the Target Legends line, but with a different shirt and such. But man, this is so good. Look at these head sculpts. Look at this one right here. It's literally perfect. The screaming, the eyebrow raising, the stare. He's got the gold sunglasses. He's got the big eagle. He's got the bring it hands, both open and closed. That iconic rock gear, which is on the Superstars we were just talking about. That rock shirt, probably his most iconic shirt in my opinion. 6 feet 5 inches, Miami, Florida, rock bottom, 8-time WWE champion. The Rock says, know your role and shut your mouth. There's only one jabroni beating, pie eating, trailblazing, eyebrow raising people's champ who the millions and millions of Rock's fans know each and every night is going to just bring it if you smell what The Rock is cooking. What a great write-up, and this figure is great, and I can't wait to get the re-release. Maybe it'll be an upgrade, maybe it'll be the same, but this is definitely deserving of a top spot in anybody's top 5 Rock figures. Now, my last figure, I'm sure a lot of you can figure out, no pun intended, what it's going to be. As you know, I am a big fan of the BCA line. And The Rock's first ever figure was in the BCA line in Superstars Series 5. And I have the original hand-painted resin prototype of that figure right back here in the alternate fighting arms pose. This is one of my favorite figures. It is resin, very, very delicate, which is why I'm not taking out. As you can see, it has putty holding it down because if it didn't, it would fall. The arms are literally just on pegs because that's how they did them back then. But man, this thing is beautiful. And it's in great condition considering the fact that it's resin, considering the fact that it's hand painted. The detail on it is unbelievable that somebody was able to do that. And it's just my favorite piece in my collection. So it obviously was going to be my number 1. I've talked ad nauseum about this figure, so I'm sure you all know what it is, how I got it, how cheap I got it, how much it's worth, how much I've been offered for it. But it is definitely my number 1 favorite Rock figure in my collection and just period in general. So there we have it. My top 5 favorite Rock figures. Let's go through it again. Number 5 is over here at the 60th anniversary box set. Rocky Maivia with the entrance gear, all that tribal on his elbows, elbow pads, knee pads, and trunks, the cut open calf boots, great head scan. Next up, we have the Greatest Hits Rock in the Versace shirt. Number 3 spot, we have that Superstar Series 4 Walmart exclusive Rock in the cow print. Number 2, we have that Ultimate Edition Amazon exclusive Rock, and this really is the ultimate Rock. But my number 1 is the one-of-a-kind hand-painted resin prototype of his first ever figure, an iconic man in wrestling, in entertainment, and I have his first ever figure in the prototypes phase. It's just so thankful. I love this, my favorite piece. But yeah, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up the the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia on Amazon.com or at HeelBooks.com. We also have the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, but the encyclopedia is 1,000 times better. pictures for every listing. And go to whatheal.com to join Whatnot and get $15 off your first purchase. You'll be glad you did, because Whatnot is the spot. And I will see you on the next one, guys. Have a good one. Take it easy. Peace. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With a foreword by WWE superstar Xavier Woods and shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium, full-color, and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.